The Good Guy Experience.
What's up, everybody? I am your host, Cleophas Greenwater's in the house. Cleophas Greenwater in the house, everybody. Tyrone, why you shaking your head, man?
Oh, that's the name Cleophas. It just sounds like you pick cotton.
Hey, it's funny you said that, man. We got business on today. We got business on tonight. Okay. And they have a lot to do with cotton, guys. So hey, you foreshadowing. Is that what it's called? It's foreshadowing.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, whatever you want to say to make it sound
bring it back. I'm your host, Cleophas Greenwater. And to my right, we got my main man. We got Tyrone, Black Ty, Freaky Ty up in the building, everybody. Yeah, show him some love. Show him some love. Show him some love.
What up?
And to my right, the one, the only Black Pearl is in the building, everybody. Black Pearl, show us some love.
Black Pearl.
Hey, how was everybody's week, man? How was your week going?
Let me tell you something. Boy, it's the last day of school over here today. It's a glorious occasion. I watch some kids get on the bus and drive away.
Boy, you was waving hard like
next year.
Woo. Just like that.
We got two more days. So I'm gonna be with you. My brother. I'm gonna be with you. Black Pearl, how was your week?
It's good. I mean, your regular ups and downs, doing my thing, hustling,
I'm telling you, I think that people really like coming and enjoying with us on Wednesday, man. It's halfway through the week. You at that hump day. You ain't quite there, but you almost there. We giving the people something to kind of push them over the edge, push them over the hump. Like, hey, you can make it. You can make it. Come on in and enjoy the good.
Something they can feel, like Invoke said.
Exactly. So yeah. Hey man, I missed y'all guys, man. I missed the conversation. I was ready to get up here, ready to get there.
I was hyped, man. I was ready.
We getting some action back in the group chat. We getting some action. People actually coming on respond. Hey, we moving along.
Shout out to our members, new and old. We're so happy to see you guys interacting. It's exciting.
Yes. And speaking of members, we told you guys that if you're coming on, you're active and you're participating in the group and the show and things like that, that we might reach out to you. We might tell you to come on and join the panel. Well, guess what? Tonight is the night. I mean, what's the name of that song? Tonight is the night. Is that how I go?
I don't know. What about John Legend?
Which one? Betty White?
Betty Wright. There we go. Betty White.
You went to Betty Wright. I went to John Legend.
Nobody didn't hear me when I said Betty White. Lord have mercy. I'm all off.
Your whole age.
No. I've been messing names up all day, but we're not gonna go there.
Girls.
We got somebody that's special coming on tonight. A real big pleasure to have someone who has been supporting the show, who has been active in the show, who comes on and people really enjoy her views. I mean, she comes from a place of passion. Black Pearl, she's going to give you some competition tonight.
I'm excited.
The one, the only Tamara Gray, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Hey, everybody.
How you doing, Miss Tamara? How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm excited. Thank you guys for having me tonight.
No, thank you for coming on. So tell the people a little bit about yourself. Tell people a couple of things about yourself.
So 3 things. I'm originally from Northampton County, born and raised, and I am a school counselor, school administrator, and now a disability coordinator here at Wake Tech. So I've kind of covered everything under the umbrella of education. And last thing, I just today got the word from my chair that I just need to do some additions to my proposal for my dissertation. So I'm really on cloud 9 today because I'm one step closer to being Dr. Gray.
That's what I'm talking about. Black excellence. That is what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
Did I hear you say that Northampton County up in the house?
Northampton, yes.
But look, this is before they split. Northampton East, right?
Northampton East.
Rams in the house all day. That's what we do. It's such a pleasure to have you on.
Did you throw up the gangster?
Gang.
Don't do the Rams like that. She was throwing up a ram. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So guys, I'm ready for to go East Side.
I'm a doctor, but I'm hood.
I'm hood.
So you know, tonight, this is the panel for tonight. We got a real good show for you guys. You know, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be a lot of conversation. But before we get into our main topic, you guys feel that? I mean, y'all feel it in the air? Did the mood change in here right now? I mean, did it just change in here right now? Because there's not only one bruh in the building. We got two bruhs in the building. I mean, this brother, this brother,
well, bring that boy, bring
brother.
that man on.
This brother is my brother. He's a model for Vivinci Clothing, who is the home team. Did I say the home team? Did I say he my honcho? Did I already say that, y'all? And he is the operations manager for Black Cotton, everybody. And
so you are picking cotton.
He is picking cotton. That's what he said.
I'm gonna let him explain it. I'm gonna let him explain it. But he's doing real big things for the community, guys. I mean, yeah, I'm talking about real big things. So he's out here. I mean, this is our pick for our business topic for today. He's doing big things. Without further ado,
hold on, he got a stable. Hold on, go back. Oh Lord, he got a stable. Lord, my man. Right. Okay, go ahead, brother.
Get him off you, honcho. Get him off you.
Go ahead, brother.
Without further ado, my foe, my honcho, Mr. Jamal Garner's in the building, everybody.
What's going on, everybody in the building? How y'all doing?
Okay, all right. Okay.
All right.
How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. For everybody who don't know me, my name is Jamal Garner. I'm the operation manager for Black Cotton, which is a home decor company. We're fifth generation farmers. I'm a fitness instructor, Mr. Show Me the Way Fitness. And also I do a lot of modeling for Vivinci Clothing line. So I got a lot of things that I do on my own, y'all. How y'all doing today?
We're doing great.
Right. Hey, look, man, I want to back it up just a little bit because I don't think people are getting I don't think they get the gist of what's going on with Black Cotton. Do you guys use other people's cotton like a lot of big industries do? Do you guys go get other people's cotton and use it for yourself?
Now, let me tell you something with Black Cotton. Cotton is our culture, right?
Right.
And when you hold cotton next to somebody that look like me, you know what I'm saying? You call that joker Black Cotton. You feel me? And the things that we do with our cotton is raised on our farm.
Bam.
You know what I'm saying? We're a fifth generation farmer, so everything that we do is from our cotton. No outside source. We are the source.
I mean, I want to stress this to the people. No outside source. They're not getting it from nobody else. Everything that they do when their hands touch that cotton is their farm, is their cotton, 100% Black owned. Can we get a hand clap for that? I mean,
right.
No. We get one of these.
The fist.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
You're right. Hey,
absolutely.
I want to commend you because we need, at this time right now, we need some positivity. We need young Black men, Black people, period, to come out and show the youth that, hey, we can do this. You own your own business. This thing is going to be a multi-million, billion-dollar corporation, and you're witnessing it right here on the Good Guy Experience. I don't think people understand how important this is, but brother, they will understand soon. They will understand soon. Also, you say that you do modeling for Vivinci Clothing Line. Who is Vivinci Clothing Line?
Yes, and
what are some of the things that you've done?
Well, Vivinci Clothing Line is from one of my good friends named Vic. And, you know, he's from Halifax County as well, right here from the home team. And, you know, he reached out to me about 3 years ago. And it was for like a short style, natural look. And, man, let me tell you, I did one shoot with him, and it's just been taking off ever since. I've been featured in the North Carolina Fashion Week. I was on the cover of Pump magazine. I was featured in Cruise magazine. I was featured in Style magazine. And man, I'm telling you, it's a clothing line. It's about to take off. It's about to take off, man. I'm trying to tell you. But Vivinci Clothing Line, yep.
So number one, Black business, Black cotton. Number two, Black owned clothing. You know what I mean? I mean, they're going hand in hand. This brother is doing his own thing. He's I mean, if you saw in the pictures, he's supporting his own brand. The brother wears his own clothes. What they saying coming to America? He's got his own money.
Hey, let me ask you, you use juices and berries too? Juices and berries on your hair?
So, and also on top of
that's
that,
all I use, fruit and berry. I'm a natural man.
Yo, I knew it.
Right.
Hey, so look, last but definitely not least, my brother, tell them about your personal business. Tell them about Show Me the Way Fitness. What are you doing with Show Me the Way Fitness? Where is it located? How can you get in touch with you? When do you guys work out? What are you guys doing? Is it full body workouts? Is it one-on-one training? Tell us about Show Me the Way Fitness.
Show Me the Way Fitness. Let me tell you, man, it's a way for me to reach out and, you know, interact with the community. Because my thing is uplifting the community through health and wellness. So I started a group like 3 years ago on Facebook, just, you know, just to giving people advice on how to eat daily and just, you know what I'm saying, to do the bare minimum of physical activity to keep you in some type of good health conditions. So once I started doing those things, started getting a lot of good feedback, I was like, you know what, it's time to start to do a group with the community. So, you know, on Tuesdays and Thursdays at the old Garysburg Elementary School in Garysburg, North Carolina, I hold fitness groups from 7-11 to 8-11, which is an hour long of boot camp style fitness. And what do? I do a mixture of aerobics and boot style, camp style fitness. You know what I'm saying? I give cadences. And we walk, run, walk. That's the motto that I like to give people. You know what I mean? Because even though you get tired, you don't have to quit. You just keep going. You might take a break, but you keep pushing to the finish. Exactly.
Amen. I want to take a quick shout out break. Hey, Miss Alicia, the Reds is in the building. Hey, a big rude to Miss Alicia.
Oh, yeah.
Came out before. Hey, the Reds is in the building, y'all. Yeah. Hey, listen. So how much does it cost for you to join or get into it? Is it a one-time fee? Can they cash app you? What is the fee to come out and join Show Me the Way Fitness?
Right, with Show Me the Way Fitness, it's a $3.99 fee per session.
Hold on, one second. My bad, Huncho. $3.99 for a full workout with this gentleman. Now you trying to tell me
$3.99. You
in the Garysburg area.
Right.
You got a full. Hold on, let me pull up this picture one more time, and let me pull up this picture again. Look at that. You got a track. You got a whole yard around you. $3.99. This man will come and whip you into shape for $3.99. Right. There is no excuse.
It's not
cheaper than gas.
Look at. Do y'all? I mean, I'm sorry I couldn't get a better picture, y'all. But look at the people smiling in the background. They look like they had a workout, and on top of that, they look like they're having fun. So not only is he kicking their ass, they got a smile on while he's doing it.
Look at him. Hey,
I'm gonna tell you something, man. I ran into one of the ladies' husbands at church Sunday, right? So he came up to me like, I've been trying to get my wife to come out and run with me for over a year. Like, you started your class within a month, you got her coming to every session. He said, "What is your secret?" I said, "Hey, I just make it fun.
Right.
I make it fun, and we're going to interact the whole time. Hey, and you're going to work out from the time of 7-11 all the way to the time of 8-11, and you're gonna feel good afterwards."
Hey, high intensity, having a good time. That walk, run, walk. Guys, if you are in the Garysburg area, man, I'm a widen that. If you are in the Northampton County area, come and support the brother Jamal Garner. Go out there. I believe it's at the old Garysburg Elementary School.
Yes, indeed. That's where it's at.
Old Garysburg Elementary School. And what is those times again, my brother?
From 7-11 to 8-11 on Tuesdays and Thursdays and every other Saturday.
Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7-11 to 8-11 and every other Saturday for $3.99. Guys, go out there, improve your life, improve your situation. Go out there, walk, run, walk, and start off light. Get in with the crowd. Go out there. Just give it a chance. All right.
Start somewhere.
I'm telling you, my brother gonna take care of you. Go ahead on and represent. Miss Bowens. Hey, Miss Bowens.
Build it up.
What up, Kim?
My good friend Miss Bowen's another good supporter of the show. She said, shout out to the good Reds. Oh, shout out to the ladies of Zeta Phi Beta as well. Shout out, Kim. Shout out, Kim. What's the IG so I can share it? So what's your IG, Honcho?
My Instagram is Jamal_blackcotton.us.
Jamal
_blackcotton.us.
I can take care of that right quick. Hold on. Jamal
all the A's. Don't forget he want all the A's in his
all the A's, 3 A's.
Yeah, we got all
Jamal
all the A's
at Black Cotton.
Thank you, girl. Appreciate that. High five.
You said at Black Cotton?
_blackcotton_.us.
Hello, Jamal _blackcotton.
.us.
.us. There we go.
Right.
Let's show him some love out here.
There you go.
There you go.
Jamal blackcotton.us. Like, subscribe,
yes,
go follow. So look, this is our Black Business Spotlight of the day. Thank you, my brother, for coming out, man. Thank you for taking your time. I know you got a busy day and everything like that. I want to thank you for coming out and chilling with the good guys and showcasing all 3 of your businesses. Vivinci Clothing Line. Shout out to Vic. I believe I went to school with Vic for a short amount of time. He went to Weldon, right? Shout out to Vic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shout out to Black Cotton. You know what I'm saying? He's another member of my line that I'm gonna have to come out here. The Traveling 10 gonna be deep on this show. And also
yes,
shout out to my brother Jamal Garner for Show Me the Way Fitness. Y'all go out and show him some love. Everybody give him a hand clap.
Oh yeah. Thank you for having me, my brother.
My brother, we welcome you to come back sometime. You're welcome to stay on. We understand that you're tired, but if you're welcome to stay on for the rest of the show. But if not, my brother, you have a great night. Hey, he dipped fast.
He was out of here.
He was
going fast.
He didn't even bother dropping the mic. He just was like, "You'll figure it out."
Man, all right. So moving on, guys, we got a couple of hot topics. We got just a couple of hot topics for you tonight, guys. Just a few. So our first hot topic that we are going to hit you with.
Oh no.
The recent breakup of Michael B. Jordan. And is it Lori Harvey?
Lori Harvey.
Lori Harvey. Everybody got something to say about it. I'm going to let you guys go before I put my 2 cents on it because I think my 2 cents might surprise you. So we're going to let our guest of the night, Tamara, we're going to let you go first. What's going on? What's going on?
So I see Miss Lori as being a typical 25-year-old young lady. I think she's 25, correct? And you got to take in consideration that when we were in our 20s, we were hot and heavy and it was ready, right?
Come on now.
When you hit 30,
you was ready, Tamara? She was
baby.
ready.
She was wrecked with a T.
R. Kelly.
To go.
Okay.
But when you get into your 30s, and I think he's like 10 years her elder, I think he's like 35 or something to that effect.
Oh, this makes so much more sense now.
Yeah. So when you look at that, when you start hitting that 35 range, you're ready to just settle down. I'm not gonna say settle. You're ready to settle down. You can still be hot and heavy because all of us on this panel are still hot and heavy. But trust it. But even with that being said, we're not chasing coattails anymore. We're not chasing pockets anymore. Okay, we're about our business.
Right.
So I think that because of the age difference, he need to do a Teddy P and let it go. Just let it go.
Okay. Who mama up here?
It ain't me.
It must be my daughter.
Hey, little Tamara. Hey, Tyrone.
So basically, man, it's just she's 25, and you know how it goes. you know, a lot of times with women, you know, when they 25, they out running around doing what they gotta do, you know.
Why can't it be people? Because
That's what I'm about to say. Don't dig yourself a hole.
But what was no? She's because we're talking about her. She's a woman.
Just
she's
make
25.
it show.
I was about to say, don't dig a hole.
25 running around by ourselves.
I ain't digging no hole. I ain't scared. But
okay, all right.
But so you know,
I
so
came ready today. Go ahead.
So you know, she was in a relationship, and it was, you know, and he wanted to get married apparently, and the streets was calling back, and she was like, the streets is still calling. So so she returned back to which she came. And so you just gotta let it go, and that,
some harsh words.
That was harsh.
From the street.
Is that harsh? It's the truth. It's the truth. Like she was dating like the rappers, and the streets was calling. I mean, it's okay. I ain't mad at the streets.
Let me slide right in here for y'all.
No, let me finish. Let me finish real quick. Go
ahead. I'm sorry, Tyrone. Go ahead.
So basically, you know, man, he's 35. He's ready to get married, and she wasn't ready. So, like she said, you gotta let it go. It's not that big a deal to me. It happens all the time. Well, one person's ready, one person's not. You gotta find somebody who is ready, and hopefully she doesn't mess around and hit that wall when she really wants to get married, and it'd be a little bit late. But you know, that's her life. It's all good.
So Black Pearl has been sitting there. I know. Look,
and then you can have Black Pearl.
She's been patiently waiting. Pearl,
I don't see what the big deal is. Would we have preferred if she was like yes and wasted his time?
Yeah.
Took him for half of what he had, even though she has her own. We would have been like, oh, you see, that's what happened. That's all she wanted anyway. But more importantly, I think that sometimes we forget because we encounter and we discuss a lot about gold diggers and people who are just looking for someone to take care of them, that the prize is not getting married, right? That's not the prize. It can be a goal, but when a woman has her own, she wants to experience life. She wants to build herself up and not just jump into marriage and go, okay, I got a man, now what? That is not the prize. She doesn't need anyone to take care of her. And she is on a high right now. She's modeling. She has money. She can bring to the table whatever Michael could bring to the table. And I understand that it must be heartbreaking. Like he thought, I'm going to be the one that's going to clank, clank. Sorry, she wasn't ready. And I respect her for knowing she wasn't ready versus getting excited about a ring.
Now, the only thing I would say, like, that could be a mistake maybe that some people make. They think with all this other stuff, you know, we're not ready. It's time. If he was the person she really loved and she's letting him go, and
honey,
that may be something, but I don't know them. That may be. I don't know. I ain't in their business. But sometimes people do that. They kind of pass up something thinking about
all do it a lot.
All this other stuff. I gotta get the bag. I gotta get this and that. And you might be missing out on somebody that years later you be like, dang, I messed up.
But that's all right, because you know what? She still would have been wasting his time if she said yes.
Yeah.
If she's still in the mentality of I have options, there's still things out there, she is still wasting his time. That's how I say it. She needs to say, this is who I do not want to lose. You don't want to be with someone who doesn't have some kind of healthy fear of losing you. Does that make sense?
Let me say this. I think that, you know, and of course, you know, I'm a married heterosexual man.
Yeah, all married on here.
But I think because Michael B. Jordan is an attractive brother, and I think that these ladies see a woman wasting who seems to be a good man. He's not out here. You don't hear a lot about him in the tabloids. You don't hear everything. Every time you see him, he's smiling. You're hearing positive things about him. And I think a lot of women are like, oh my God, you have such a great looking guy who actually wants to be with you and commit to you. You gonna turn that down? And I think that they're giving Lori a hard time for it. Now, what I will say is this, y'all already touched on it. When you're 25 and you don't have that spotlight on you, you're doing the same things. You're in college, you're dating, it doesn't work out, you move on to the next one. But because they're a power couple and that spotlight is on them, you see every move they make. Lori Harvey is not doing anything different than what y'all did at Elizabeth City or Norfolk State or whatever and stuff like that. It's just that they have this huge spotlight on them. Give her a break. She's 25 years old. I swear I didn't start maturing until I was what 34, 35. I mean, give the young lady a break. I mean, people, she's hoeing, she's gonna be this, she's gonna be that. No. She's a young woman who's trying to figure her career out and figure herself out. Give her a break. And that's just my take on it. I mean, a lot of people might not agree. People might boo me, but hey,
nah, man, she gotta enjoy them.
Living her life.
Exactly.
Okay, and just because you wish you were in her shoes doesn't mean she made a bad choice.
Enjoy the streets, Miss Harvey. Enjoy the streets.
Be careful. But
and plus,
don't hang around too long in the streets.
I mean, they're two attractive people. I mean, I got a couple of pictures. I mean, I got, of course, look, I mean, Michael B. Jordan and everything. Like, why your pinky in your mouth, Eric?
That was just
straight to her mouth. I know. I said, good God, calm down, Eric.
Look.
Calm, Black Pearl, calm down, man.
I mean, and then we got. I mean, they're two attractive people. I mean, hey, let them live their life. But I will tell you this: you guys are gonna beat me up for this, but I'll tell you what. Anything that they can do, the Good Guy Experience can do better. So we got, hey, look, let me tell you something. I can. We got Ty in the building.
Like
hey,
that.
Look, anything that they can do, we can do better at the Good Guy Experience. I'm telling you. When I say have them better, we can do better.
Lord.
I miss my abs sometimes.
I did not.
I love chicken wings too much.
Stop playing.
Hey, there you go.
Anything y'all can do, we can do better.
I need to keep my own boobs though, so you need to.
No, you ain't got to. You
don't have to look to the stars to find what to find. Hey, look, come look right here at the Good Guy Experience. We got you.
Pull mine up again. It reminds me of my old. Yeah, I used to have abs just like that. I'm telling you. But them chicken wings took hold and
I can't.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I was not expecting that, guys. That was not planned, okay?
Damn chicken wings, man, took all my abs away.
Sometimes we gotta have a little fun. Sometimes we gotta throw a little wrench in there. Guys.
I mean, you got me loving this.
One more thing, a brief thing before we get on to our main topic. Ryan Clark, he used to be a corner for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, he's a Hall of Fame.
He has stated that Chris Brown overall is better than Michael Jackson. Chris Brown is more talented than Michael Jackson. Dare I said it? Have a great week. I do not care. You out CB and MJ in the Talent Olympics. Chris Brown's wins. How do we feel about that statement? And before we chime in with Tank chimed in. How do we feel about that? Is Chris Brown better than the GOAT, the greatest of all time? I really want you back. Jackson 5.
You got to understand. Ryan Clark got hit a lot.
Oh, I was thinking the same thing.
And, that CTE is real, man. So I'm sympathetic, bro. I'm sympathetic. CTE is real. He got hit a lot in the head. It's cool. I let him live. I let y'all come. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna co-sign what Tyrone said. That just literally summarized everything.
CTE is real.
Yeah.
Tamara, what you? I mean, I think that you.
No, I'm 100% with Tyrone. And the thing is, I saw someone made the comment about Chris Brown's talents. He had more talents than Michael Jackson. I forget who said it, but it was on IG. And the thing is, that's still questionable because you got to look at the talents of Michael. From producing, dancing, like he was a whole package, kind of like Prince. You can't compare those two.
Chris Brown is talented. I love Chris Brown.
Very.
But without Michael Jackson, is there a Chris Brown?
No.
Hello. Thank you.
Yeah, Usher or any of those other
Not
people.
even.
Tyrone, you hit it right on the head. That is facts. That
Absolutely.
is factual, my brother. And Tamara, I mean, that's why we love you, because you hit that right on the head. There was someone that said that, and that was Brother Tank, the real Tank. People don't read it to comprehend. They only read to respond. MJ is the greatest of all times. His musical catalog and abilities will never be matched. But as far as overall gifts, CB has more. There are plenty of artists who never made it out that have more gifts than all of us. LOL. We're not arguing greatness. We're simply counting gifts. Tune in to the R&B Money Podcast. Have a blessed day. So what he's saying is, overall, Chris Brown might have more talent. This brother was dancing on his elbow and serve. What is it? Serve.
You
He got
served.
served. I mean, I don't know how in the world he did that. This dude, I don't know. I mean, Michael Jackson could. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, I guess he's saying that overall, Chris Brown could dabble into a lot of more things. But I will say this: to me, the greatest of all. Well, I'm not going to say. I think Jamie Foxx needs to be in there. The brother is an outstanding comedian.
Mhm.
The brother can act, and I mean, he can go from ranges from biography acting to action to whatever it is. He can act on all ranges. He can sing. The brother can put together a quality album. What is it?
He's a Renaissance man. He's a Renaissance man. I give him that.
So yeah, you got to throw Jamie. Oh, we both had it wrong. I said you got served. He said stomp the yard. There we go.
Oh.
It was stomp the
It
yard.
was Stomp the Yard.
It was all the same thing. They were making the same movie over and over.
Same
again.
thing, different
Whatever he
name.
was burning the skin off his elbows, just flying across whatever he was
Oh
doing.
man.
Hey, but guys, we're getting ready to go into our main topic for tonight.
Oh, boy.
Hold on, Tyrone. Celtics and Golden State game. They 1-1. Who's winning before we go into that? Who's going to win?
Golden State.
I agree.
Why do we keep doing this? Let's just
I
let
just-
it happen.
I just had to go and I just had to say that. I just had to rub it
It's
in.
what sports fans do. We make
I know. I'm messing with y'all.
we gotta have that.
So for our main topic tonight, guys, settling. Are you settling for Mr. or Mrs. Settle?
Good enough.
Right.
Are you-
You set up for me, Black Pearl. Are you settling? Well, are you settling in your relationship? Are you happy or are
There
you
you go.
settled? Are you truly happy or are you settling? Have anybody on this panel ever settled in a relationship before?
Settled? Nah.
Maybe not settled. Maybe
Mhm.
stayed longer than I should have, but not settled.
I settled. When I was
Mhm.
I was with my ex-girlfriend from 7th grade until I was 24. She broke my heart, found another girl, and I just
girl.
jumped into another relationship, knowing I wasn't ready, but I settled for somebody else to ease the pain. So sometimes we jump into relationships and we make people, we try to mold them into who we know they really are.
Did you say she found another girl?
No, I said she found.
He.
Oh shit! Oh damn, my bad.
See, Tyrone trying to.
No, I was like, it made it more interesting to me. It sparked my.
Boy, we're gonna be like, let's talk about this for the next.
I was like, oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Hey, if I was to bring her on, y'all would be like, Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Well, to continue what you're saying, sometimes we settle because it's easier. And instead of addressing the issues that we have inside of ourselves, instead of looking for happiness or joy, we are satisfied with the situation. It's not a lot of work. It has the illusion of what we want, but it's not. You know, like we either settle out of fear or obligation. Those are usually the two reasons we settle, right? So, like for your example, Cleophas, you were saying you just jumped into the next. Well, you were fearful to have to deal with the pain or the flaws that happened in that last, relationship. So you're just like, yep, this is it. This is the one.
Right.
And deep down inside your body's like, no, it's not. Stop playing.
Right. Well, what is settling in a relationship? The internet definition is settling in a relationship means that you are choosing to stay with someone, even though you know they aren't the one or that you deserve.
Actually, I got one too. Hold up now. We going through all of that. Hold on one second. I'm serious. It literally is someone is unwilling to let go of the less than happy relationship because it seems better than nothing. Mm-hmm. She says settling is being with someone who you do not truly want to be with, but are committed to from a sense of obligation or fear.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. I mean, it just all came from, we watched that. It was a clip of what's the lady's name? The big old lady, the comedian.
Oh, you talking about the one with building up your partner, building up your man?
Yeah. She was talking about she couldn't get anybody on her level, so she went and got what she say? Somebody off the bonus rack, to build them up.
My whole eye out.
Which I don't know. Yeah,
But
that's
can
what a
you
lot
build
of
a partner? Do you
yeah.
feel you could build a partner, Tyrone?
Nah, build a partner. Nah, not me. I,
Well, I mean,
I need you to be, you
and
be what.
I'm hoping some people we got a couple of people that's on our live right now chime in because I want to hear from some single people. With the I continue to hear that the dating pool is a cesspool right now. So
Well, since
I
I'm the
mean,
single one on the panel, yeah, it's a cesspool and people still peeing in it.
right. So
It's
what I'm saying is maybe so Black Pearl. So I'm asking this: if you found somebody, they might not have all the qualities that you would like. They might only have half of them. But since the dating pool is so bad, could you see yourself saying, well, this is the best it's going to get, so maybe.
Did you just meet me? You just met me? Here's the thing. I already know, and with wisdom, because we've been saying that lately, there is no perfection. We literally gaze at how beautiful the moon is, but the moon has craters, right? There's nothing that's perfect. People love the ocean, but it's salty as hell. There's no perfection. You're looking for a partner, right? You're also, to me, in the dating pool, what I bring to the table, I'm looking for someone to bring it to the table too. So we're balanced. I'm not looking for someone who makes all this money, but I'm looking for someone who's going to feed my soul. I'm looking for someone who I can laugh with and cry with. I'm looking for my best friend. That's how that goes, right?
So what I'm asking is, what if they do all that? What if they present those type of things? They have that potential, but they do one thing that you hate, and they send
what's the one thing? Are they a crackhead? Then the answer is no.
They send that infamous dick pic. That's like, you know what I'm saying? So instead of
Wait, we're gonna talk about that another time. I got a different kind of dick pic lately, but that's not the
Oh Lord.
Oh, I'm dead serious too. But one bad thing. Okay, let me answer your question. If it's something that I cannot compromise on, like, and I know it sounded extreme, you're a crackhead, or you're in and out of jail, or you don't work. I can't compromise on things like that, right? I just can't. I have children. I've raised my children. I'm not looking to raise others, nor am I looking to be, hiding from the law and things of that nature. But honestly, sometimes the best love stories are the people who are perfectly flawed. You know what I mean? They have those things that are kind of like, but it's like, I can get past it. So I'm not one of those people looking for perfection. I'm looking for chemistry and a connection that cannot be compared. Like, it's like, yeah, there are other people out there, but it's not like what I have with this person. And if that means, again, I have to wait to find it, and not only find it, but find a person who wants that also, I'll do that, because I've been in relationships where I'm miserable, where it's just like, oh, the sex is good, and that's the end of the sentence. Like, or, this person likes to spend money on me, and that's about as far as it goes. It's not worth it. That's being satisfied. That's not being happy. And I'm good with that.
I just always left when I felt like person wasn't what I needed him to be or what I wanted to have. I met my younger days. I met women who were pretty, but then they were stupid. And like, I'm talking to them and they're like dumb. And it's like, what we about to talk about? Or, like,
experience is not saying that pretty women are stupid.
Yeah, no.
The couple that I met were dumb. Like, there are plenty of pretty smart women, but I married one. But
I was about to say, bring it up. Come on. I was about to say, Tamara, what about you?
I'm not new to this, but yeah, but the ones, I met people who were like, pretty, they weren't smart, or they, you find out they got things about them that, you don't want to deal with.
They're not honest.
Yeah, people who lie, stuff like that,
let me tell you why I don't settle. The settling always comes with drama. I don't know why, the arguing or the super insecurity. I don't know what it just always comes with a headache. Mm-hmm. That's not necessary. I don't know why, from my experience.
And lately I hear about this topic, and it's always about money on the internet. People talk about, like it was settling for somebody that makes less than you or more than you, which I don't know. I guess I'm a regular dude. I'm not a rich dude, so I'm one of those people that they're not talking about. So, but when you get on YouTube, everybody's talking about, do you want to have a rich man? Would you date somebody that's not rich? And all of that. But I don't know. What do y'all ladies think about that?
So 2 things. Number one, when you settle, you're opening yourself up to Pandora's box. And what I mean by that is if the right person comes along, male or female, and I respectfully mean that when I say Pandora's box, okay? So you're opening yourself up to potentially, if you are in a relationship with someone, to go on and slide through door 1 or door 2, or maybe both doors. Okay, I'm just being honest.
Be real, girl.
And so if you are settling in that situation, then you're opening the door to whatever that might appease you in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, for me, and I've said this to my husband, I've told this to my father because I'm a daddy's girl. Because of the standard that has been established by my current husband, okay, because this is husband number 3 for me. So that's why, KJ, when you mentioned earlier, have you settled? No, baby, because either I dipped or they dipped or we just dipped. When I dip, you dip, we dip. So
okay. Let them go.
And so with that being said, the standard that has been established at this point in my life, if that man cannot bring the same game, and I say game, but the same standard, let me clarify, because I ain't got time for games. If you can't bring the same level that my current husband brings, if God see fit to take him home, somebody's short. Somebody's son gonna be short. Cause I don't need you for no dingling. I don't need you for your damn money. I don't need you for shit. Excuse me, y'all. Can I say that?
No, you don't got to excuse.
Okay, I don't need you for nothing.
All we do is just throw this up here, bam, we good to go.
Okay.
We cuss over here. You good?
Okay. I that's where I am at this point in my life. And again, when we was talking about Lori, when you're in your 20s, it's like, okay, I can do this. And then when you get tired of it, you can move on. Again, when you hitting that half century mark, baby, it's a whole other game. So when you ask that question to Black Pearl about, to my single girlfriends, my sorors, I'm the single married lady. So I'm the one that can still go out and have a good time, but I come on back home with some sense. You understand what I'm saying? I'm that chick. So when you ask Black Pearl that question, even though I'm not single, I see some real grimy stuff, and I'll be like, and then I'll be looking sideways at these dudes, and I'm like, what are you thinking?
Yes.
Like, how are you coming at somebody with? Oh my God, it's off the chain. I wouldn't want to be single. I love you, sis. Black Pearl, I love you, sister. Baby, I could not trade places because somebody, their whole feelings and face would be hurt.
Listen, I'm in it, and I'm telling you, you're not hurting my feelings. I've been married too, so trust me, it's will tell
much.
you, don't come out here in this single. Don't you do it? Don't you? I mean, if you're not happy, that's a different story.
I don't want no parts of them streets.
No, I don't want no parts.
Well, some of the signs that you know you are settling, you keep making excuses or trying to justify staying in the relationship.
Come on.
I know a bunch of people. I mean, you tell someone, hey, this is well, they had to work late.
Yeah.
Well, this was going on this time. Or well, he was really frustrated at this time. And
you lie on their behalf.
You lie on their behalf. That's that's one that struck home to me because I've seen it. I mean, I wonder why people do it. Why they feel they have to, justify things that don't need justifying.
Because they're trying to sell you their fantasy. That's what it is. They're selling you what they're. You're not gonna lie unless you feel you have something to hide. That's
or maybe shame. You might be shamed.
You know it ain't right. You know it ain't right.
Some people are just liars, though. They've been lying so long, their whole life. They just lie for no reason. They don't know why they lying.
They lying to themselves.
And I mean, people like that. They've been lying so much. They just be lying for no reason.
Well, some people feel like they might not find someone else if they break up. Let's be real. Some people feel like, hey, a lot of people, come on, Black Pearl, come on,
No, disagreeing.
A lot of people don't have the self-esteem that you guys have. So they find somebody and this person is treating them halfway how they should be treated. However, they're like, well, I guess this is the best it's gonna get. I mean, I might not
I
find
understand
anybody
that.
else. The dating pool is worse than what I have now. This man might go out here and cheat every now and then, but he looks decent. He makes a little bit of money.
Yeah.
And I don't have to go out
Lifestyle's
here and
good.
I don't have to go out here and at least he ain't selling drugs and shooting people. I mean, you know,
Well,
it's just
let me be, I mean, you know, I'm always honest with you guys. So I grew up, not that this is the end all be all of why I'm like this, but I grew up in a 2-family home, right? I'm named after my dad. I look like my dad, you know, I'm a daddy's girl. He's not with us anymore. But then I also grew up in a family where I'm the first person to get divorced. So I see marriage, I see love. So I know there it is possible. Now, again, being transparent, I was in an abusive marriage also. So I've seen what to do and sure as hell have experienced what not to do. And let me tell you which one I'm gonna keep picking, what to do. So I've been there where I'm like, I can love it to make it better, or I can lie to myself and create an illusion for it to get better. And guess what? It sure as hell did not get better. I did myself a disservice, right? I lost me. And I think that's what we need to understand when we settle. If you lose you, there is nothing on the face of this planet that will replace that. You have to be right first. If you don't want to be with you, why the hell would anybody else want to be with you?
Yeah, you gotta be happy with yourself.
I'm there. I'm there and no one's going to budge. But I also know for a fact what I bring to the table is not replaceable. So if you feel you could go out there and do better, by all means. I have told people before, if you have to make a choice between me and another person, let me help you choose the other person, because
exactly.
I'm okay with that. Now, do I have moments where I'm like, damn, you know, I want to be, of course. But again, I choose me. That's what that is.
And
Now, sometimes though, in relationships, we see people like with marriages work, right? A lot of people get married and they be in la la land, they think it's all good, and they don't want to put the work in. Then they unhappy because they got to put the work in of marriage, you know. And then they think, you know, oh, I settled. Sometimes I think people are just kind of lazy in relationships. They don't want to put the work in relationships.
Well, they think about what's in it for me.
You're not settling. You just lazy. You don't put the work in the marriage. Because you know, marriage is you know, it's a trip. Now, abuse, of course, you gotta get out of there. Abuse, but like there's people I know I've seen who are married. There ain't no abuse going on. It's just you looking at the green grass over here. You know, you look, you know, and it's like you don't want to put the work in with your partner. You don't want to do the things you're supposed to do. I've been lazy before in relationships. You know, you got to kind of self-reflect sometimes and realize that. You know, so you know, I think it's a little bit of, you know, a bit of that too.
I'm glad you said that marriage is work, Tyrone, because all you people out here, we got some single people that's in the comments or anything that's watching, and you think that marriage is a breeze. No, it's wonderful, it's love, but it is work, and it takes a lot of self-reflection. It takes a lot of looking inside yourself. I mean, when I first got married, I mean, my wife hit me with, you know, you got to change this, you got to change. I'm like, who, me? I'm like, me? My perfect self? No, I mean, but at the end of the day, I mean, she's right. And sometimes it's a tough pill to swallow. You hear things that you don't want to hear. But in a marriage, you have to say, okay, you know, I'm gonna work on those things. I'm gonna change myself and everything. And I'm a better person for it. Because at the end of the day, when you do mature and you make those changes, you're like, damn, I can't even believe I used to do that. You know, so
just like that.
So I mean,
and fam, here's the question that everybody should ask themselves: single or married, how much is my peace worth?
Come on, Tamara. Say it again. Say it again. I don't think they heard.
How much is my peace worth?
Pass the plate.
Pass the plate. Pass the wine. I'm trying to tell you something.
She said,
for everybody that's on live, we're gonna ask for collections coming around in a second.
Cash. I'm gonna give you my cash app.
We're gonna ask for Cash App collections. CAC Cash App collections to the Good Guy Experience.
Cash. We want to hear the rustle of cash, not the tinkle in the chain.
Don't give them offering their jingles. Don't give them that.
We don't want no chicken bones either.
It's still on you, Tamara. It's still on you. Go ahead.
But yeah, you seriously, you have to take yourself into consideration, and we spoke to that already, which is just valuing yourself above all else. So like you said earlier, when you start settling, you lose yourself, what good are you to yourself or the next person? Because you are completely lost at this point. You can't find your way. And then the next female or male that come into your life, because you're damaged, you're gonna damage this good person. And it's like an ongoing cycle.
Yes,
like, please find
and
your
it come back now. It come back. Don't think it don't.
And it will. It sure will. Absolutely. But you got to find your peace, baby. Find your peace and be happy with you. And if nobody is able to make you happy, then be happy by yourself. Find you some married single friends like me. Listen, baby, we can ball out, have a good time, and you ain't even be thinking about nothing else.
That's true. That's true.
So what about the people that put in so much work? Let's say people have, you know, the flame has went out. They've been together for so long, but that's what they're saying. We've been together for so long. We put in so much work that it's just not worth starting over. Because I mean, you guys, you know your worth and everything like that. But let's face it, everybody has not reached that level. Some people are feel, hey, I just put in too much time to turn back now. Is that detrimental to people?
Do you love the person you're with?
Do you love them? Do you love them?
Sometimes marriage is like that, and you gotta light the fire again. Sometimes the fire ain't always gonna be raging hot. Sometimes it's gonna, you gotta cool off some. You gotta light it a little bit. That's the fun part, though.
Sometimes it get dishwater warm.
Hey, that's the fun part when you light that fire again. Oh shit, we got it going again.
What?
And then they might cool down.
Throw that kerosene on it, Ty.
That's how it go. Hey, when you be married a long time, that's how it go. It ain't always gonna be no honeymoon.
But it's a choice. It's a choice, regardless of what we want to say. Love is not like the fairy tales we see on the Hallmark Channel and blah 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 blah. You have to choose that. I think people forget the promise that they made to the other person. It did not say I will love you until it gets boring. Right? It didn't say that. It said better or worse. And sometimes the worst is boredom. The worst is monotony. The worst is, we get the person, because some people work damn hard to get the person. They get the person like, whoo, I'm done. You just started. You got to turn it up a notch. If you was doing cartwheels to get the person, you better start investing in backflips, because that's what you're going to have to do to maintain it.
For sure.
And I think it goes right back to what Tyrone said. We get lazy sometimes. We get real, because we put more effort in a job we can't stand, that doesn't value us, that just gives us a paycheck, than the person that we walking through life with. And I think we also forget that legacy is not just cash. Legacy is love. Legacy, you're the example in the community. That's a legacy too. So listen,
it's just balance.
Y'all do it.
That balance is tough sometimes, especially, like from a man's standpoint. Okay, it's like, as a man, I grew up you're a provider. You got to provide. You got to take care of the house, and so you got to spend time doing that if you don't work from home. But then you got to take care of your family. You got to make sure that the person you're with is feeling loved and appreciated. And I know for me, that's always been kind of hard, because I do things like I coach. It takes a lot of time out of my schedule. And so you always got to find that balance of what you're doing to take care of the family and taking care of them in other ways, emotionally, and, making memories and stuff like that. So that's part of the work. It's part of the work you got to deal with. And a lot of people get married, they don't think about that. They don't. No, they just think about.
They're excited about the wedding,
not that wedding cake.
I don't know about you guys, but one of the next topics we're gonna have to do. Well, one of the future topics that we're gonna have to do is the roller coasters of marriage, because we touched on marriage a lot. We're gonna have to speak on, because a lot of people think that it's that it's all peaches and cream and it's roses and things like that. But sometimes people aren't ready to get into the real conversation. So that's gonna really have to be one of our conversations for the future. What you think, Pearl? What do you think?
Absolutely.
You can be peaches and cream if you're having fun, but
of course.
That's when you try to spice it back up.
Of course. But I'm talking about the work.
People talking about role playing.
Yeah, I know.
Just stop it right now.
Hey.
Lord have mercy.
I think people think being single is great.
Hello, nurse.
Options.
Let's hurry up and get Ty off here. He got things on his
mind. Nah, my wife out of town. Ain't gonna be no nurses around here.
Well, wow.
Oh, so that's what y'all playing the out of town.
This was
Yeah,
Out of town to come back on.
Y'all ain't gonna be in my business now.
You already put it out.
Wait a damn
You
minute
said,
here. Hold on.
I don't have to settle because I got a nurse.
Hey, look, Tamara in the corner, like, what the hell I done got myself into?
No, keep my secrets over here.
Please do. We already got too much tonight.
I was talking in general. I wasn't giving no specific examples.
I mean, wait, for the audience, ain't nothing wrong with role playing. Let's spice it up, play some roles, whatever. But I think it's better in marriage than in the single life. How about that? See, I'll step right back.
Yeah, I've been out of the game so long. I don't even know.
Role playing.
Come on. You know what? That's another time. That's gonna be one of our rated X.
Right.
Yes.
Spice it up in the bedroom. Role playing.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, but on behalf of Tyrone, no paddles.
But guys,
that's me too. No paddles. Yo.
Y'all on another level.
Shout out
Good
to
guy
all
experience.
Yes.
So look, I appreciate everybody for coming. I had a great time tonight. I know we all had a great time. I want to thank everybody who joined us via YouTube, via Facebook group, or via someone's page. Thank you for coming out and hanging with the Good Guy Experience. I want to thank Mr. Jamal Garner for being our Black Business Spotlight today. Thank you so much. I want to thank our great and awesome guest, Miss Tamara Gray. Thank you. You came out, you killed it as we knew you would. Hey, we're gonna have to have you back. We're gonna have to invite you back. We had such a ball. I mean, an hour just flew by.
It does fly by.
Hey, when you're having fun.
I mean, wow, hey, listen. And guys, next week, the return of Black Pearls Anonymous letter is going to come back. So guys, if you have situations or you know anything that you want to write about anonymously, let the good guys help you out. Write us. You see the email down there at thegoodguyexperience@gmail.com. And also, if you have a business you want to promote, and even if it's not a business, if you're someone's graduation, you just want to shout someone out, write at thegoodguyexperience@gmail.com, and we will get you that shout out. And also continue to be somebody who's active in the chat. Continue to be somebody who's active in the group. Who knows? You could be up here with the good guys having a conversation. So guys, we've reached the end of the night. Are there any final thoughts, starting with you, Tyrone?
Hey man, just make sure if you're selling, you're not just looking at green grass. That's all I'll say, because that green grass can be poisonous.
Miss Tamara Gray.
Be careful who you give your piece to.
And bring it on home, Black Pearl.
I'm just going to remind everyone to choose yourself. The joy that you're looking for and the love you're looking for starts inside of yourself.
And don't forget, guys, give us some feedback. Come into the group. Tell us how you like the show. And we are going to be playing replays, guys. And my thoughts are, thank you for joining the Good Guy Experience, where the Good Guy Experience is always good.
Oh, and remember, we're on Spotify now.
We are on Spotify. It's vacation season. So when you're taking that vacation, you got the kids, everything like that. Well, not the kids.
Not the kids.
Not the kids.
When you got your AirPods.
You on a honeymoon, you know what I'm saying? And things like that. And y'all just driving for hours. Turn on the Good Guy Experience. Spotify. Find us. Check it out.
And go ahead and jump on YouTube and subscribe if you're not subscribed.
Like
and hit that bell. All of that good stuff.
Once again, welcome to the Good Guy Experience, where the experience is always good, guys. Have a great